test designed specifically for them.
No denying that Chiba has spatial relations down pat. Let's give him a problem that'll really kickstart his lateral thinking.
His IQ is off the charts, literally. His speed puts every weapon we have to shame. He's dangerous, contradictory, and a damn near perfect teacher. Take a look at the kids and tell me what you see.
Huh? They're just screwing around.
They're fine-tuning the necessary hand-eye coordination skills to hit a moving target. I call it Assassination Badminton.
What?
3 points!
Everyone has 2 roles here. Assassin and student. Teacher and target. It's a bizarre classroom this creature's created. Not a place for easy answers or tidy resolutions. Or one where we can fit ourselves into simple categories. I understand wanting to take pride in yourself as a professional, but if you can't cut it as both assassin and teacher, you're toast.
Nice return.
Yeah, whatever.
You want to stay here, keep at it, fine. Be my guest. Just treat those kids with respect.
What word does incredible modify? You know this one. Read it aloud.
You are incredible in bed.
I once took out an American VIP, literally. I had my feminine grace to thank for getting me close to the target. The poor dupe fell for me hook, line, and sinker. You are incredible in bed, he told me. Incredible, in this case, modifies the word you.
That's the example you use with junior high kids?
To learn grammar, you've got to see how it works in the real world, like a full immersion course in a foreign language. Take a lover that speaks it and you can't miss. I know grammar seems boring and technical, but it's what underpins how we communicate. Communication is key in my line of work and in life. Whether speaking English, French, Portuguese, what have you, all people have an underlying need to express their feelings. That's why this is important. The examples may be risque, but they come from real-life scenarios. They will all have either been said by me or to me by someone else. One day you might use or hear them yourselves.
Communication!
Don't expect me to be like the octopus. He can help you with your entrance exams, which isn't without value, I suppose. All I can do is help you learn the art of conversation. Here's the deal. If after a while you think this is stupid, that I'm not a teacher, fine. I'll give up my assignment and leave. So, this ought to put us on the level, right? Oh, and I'm sorry about being such a bitch.
Wow, talk about a 180. First you want to kill us, now you're acting like a wuss.
I gotta say, you make a more convincing teacher with this attitude.
Guess this means we shouldn't call you Miss Yellow Bitch anymore.
You're giving me a chance? You're not upset with me?
To be totally fair, we didn't exactly get off on the right foot with that nickname.
Maybe not, but we've got to call her something.
How about Miss Hellavich?
Or we could just agree to move away from the whole bitch motif altogether. I'm not opposed to going by Irina if you guys don't mind calling a teacher
I'm
by your
sorry.
first name.
I wouldn't plan on the bitch thing going away anytime soon.
Not that Miss Irina isn't a pretty name, it's just not as fun to say as Hellavich.
Professor Bitch sounds classy. How about we do that?
I vote for that one. Professor Bitch all the way.
I hate you little turds so much!
She seems to be settling in nicely.
More or less.
Do you know who you're messing with? I will end you!
Thank you for bringing a new teacher, Mr. Karasuma. She's a bit rough around the edges, perhaps, but a welcome addition to our little family, I think. Who better to spruce up the language arts syllabus than a globe-trotting assassin/temptress like her?
Impossible. There's no way you could have seen this coming.
If you'll excuse me, mental gymnastics...
Whenever he's pressed to say why he started teaching E-Class, he dodges the question. But whatever his reasons, he's not only turned it into the perfect training ground for assassins, it may just be the perfect training ground for life.
You're so adorable when you're mad.
No, I am not!
Bastard's got us all wrapped around his tentacles. He knows what he's doing. No doubt about it.
Thank you for the help, children. I really appreciate it.
You may have more hands than the rest of us, but it'd still be a stretch for you to carry all this lab equipment by yourself.
Exactly. Now it's a one-trip job. No wonder you were both elected class officers. So reliable.
Thanks, but you really could have done this without us. Couple of quick trips back and forth.
I suppose I could have, yes. But the more the merrier, eh?
I have a question, sir.
Yes?
Are you starting to feel at home? Like with all of us?
Wow, I can't believe you're really asking him that.
Put in those terms, I'd say I feel incredibly at home as your teacher.
That's strange.
Really?
Well, yeah. A creature like you taking any interest whatsoever in a group of junior high kids isn't exactly something you see every day.
I mean, you actually teach us, so it's borderline cool. Just takes getting used to.
Yeah, no kidding. Then there's the whole assassination thing.
A vital part of my role, I'd argue. Target, teacher, we ought not to separate the two.
Did he seriously just dodge 3 knives while prepping lab?
Hey, Mayahara, you okay?
They should know by now that was too obvious. Am I right, Teach?
All right, boys and girls, let's begin.
Oh, it's bright red.
Ta-da! And that's how we extract the coloring from processed foods. I'll just take the leftover samples, thank you. Excuse me!
Wait! We bought those for ourselves!
Is it me, or did he just use this lab to support his junk food habit between paychecks?
My question's why a superorganism has to live on a teacher's salary in the first place.
Yeah?
Well,
Go on, speak up, Okada. What can I do for you?
poison, sir! Would you drink it, please?
Well, she doesn't beat around the bush.
I'm sorry. Is this weird?
It's certainly a very straightforward assassination attempt, I'll give you that.
See, the thing is, sir, I'm not very good at being sneaky. I mean, everyone else is so good at this stuff. But me, what I'm good at is chemistry. And I put my heart and soul into this mixture.
Alrighty then. Okada, points for throwing in, but no one's that stupid.
Your heart and soul? Don't mind if I do, then.
Is it really gonna work?
This might be it.
Or he could just grow horns.
Quite a kick. Sodium hydroxide, I believe. Good try, Miss Okada. If I were human, I'd most definitely have bought the farm.
Oh, I see.
Shall I try the other two we have here as well?
Yes, please.
Right, down the hatch.
He grew wings this time?
Wow, he's starting to look kind of fancy.
Thallium acetate. Interesting. Let's see what the last one does.
Not sure I want to see this.
That's boring.
This just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
I don't like this look. It's creeping me out.
So poison turns him into an emoticon?
If you hate me, I understand, but please, don't hate assassination!
What's that even supposed to mean?
Also, young lady, as your teacher, I can't overlook the fact that you handle toxic substances unsupervised.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Don't worry, I have an idea. Why don't we work together on a poison that has a little bit more of a kick?
Sure.
Doesn't seem like that's gonna end in success if you ask me.
Might get some good notes out of it, at least.
All right, here it comes.
I got it.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey there, big boy. How's tricks? It's an absolute sauna in here. Aren't you on fire?
That's not the word I would use, no. Look, save the sack for the target. Back off.
I swear, you're such a killjoy.
If you're gonna cut it here as a teacher, pull it together. I thought we had discussed this.
For your information, it's not an act. It's hotter than hell in this dump. How do they expect these kids to function without AC?
I've tried to put in several requests for renovations, but the funds aren't there, or so I'm told.
Seriously?
Everyone's so right. That was a clean hit.
Can't be helped. It's how things are here.
Okie dokie. We're ready to add it to the ethanol, I think. Now be extra careful. Don't breathe in the fumes.
Got it.
It's a shame your enthusiasm for chemistry doesn't extend to other subjects.
Everything else seems to go over my head, especially when it comes to language arts and stuff. That's why I'm here, I guess. I never know the right thing to say. The words don't come out or I get them all turned around. Tell me to express myself and I seize up. It's okay. I don't mind so much. At least with math and science, there's always a right answer. Everything's spelled out for you. They're concise. No double meanings, no weird feels, no worrying that someone will take your words the wrong way. It makes perfect sense.
I see the appeal. Tell you what, Okada, I have a special homework assignment just for you. Remember, though, safety first.
Okay, so he really asked you to bring the poison to class?
Yeah. He said the stuff in this flask should work like a charm.
He even drew a manga of the safety guidelines for proper use and storage. I'm impressed, going the extra mile yet again.
I know he's unconventional and all, but giving us the goods on a poison that'll kill him?
Nice, right? I think it's his way of encouraging me. I'm good at chemistry, not words. He says to focus on my strengths.
Good morning, everyone.
Here's your chance.
Take your seats,
Go
please.
give it to him. Here it is, sir, just like you asked.
Ah, nice work. Well, here's to your health, children. Salud. No. No.
Thank you, Okada. Thank you very much indeed. This concoction is precisely what I needed to level up!
Thank you. I don't...
Phew.
He melted!
You didn't think that was a poison, did you? On the contrary, I had you whip up a special tonic designed to increase my fluidity. In liquid form, I fit comfortably into the tightest nooks and crannies.
What are you doing in there?
Best of all, I lose none of my speed! Go ahead, try to beat me! Go on!
This is messed up, dude!
What the world do you give him? You tricked me! That's not fair!
Fair? Verbal deception is a vital part of the successful assassin's toolkit.
Huh?
What are you talking about, sir?
Approaching the target so naively is a good way to fail in your mission. Even the deadliest of poisons is useless if one can't persuade the mark to drink it. Nagisa, say you wanted to poison me. How might you go about it?
Huh? Well, let me think. I'd probably put it in something you liked. For you.
For me?
Then I guess I would offer it to you as a gift.
Excellent. You see, to deceive someone, you have to get inside their heads. Know what they respond to. Use language creatively.
In poisoning, as in life, the key to success is communication. Imagine that one day you make an earth-shattering scientific discovery. How can it benefit mankind if it stays locked inside your head? Knowing the right thing to say can make all the difference, right?
Right. Thank you, sir.
Nice move, Teach. Turn the tables, huh? No kidding.
Leave it to Koro-sensei. To him, even a student trying to poison him is still, first and foremost, a student. We're a long way off from being able to kill him. He's just that good.
Quit dragging your feet. We show up late again, there's no telling what kind of messed up stuff they'll make us do.
Yeah, last time we had to clean out the flower beds.
Man, that glue. Those freaking things are the size of a house.
What are you bitching about? We did all the work.
I was moral support.
This sucks! Somebody explain to me why we're the only students in school who have to put up with this crap!
Surprise! Hey! Is that Kunadon? Hello! It's me, Kunadon! Hooray! Today, we're going to talk about underachievers. Here, we like to give them a special place all their own. A place called E-Class where they won't bother the good boys and girls. Wow! What a great idea! Now, we don't normally like
like it when E-class students